I realized something. I had to genuinely learn. Like my whole life, I've always worried about like how many people gonna come to my funeral. Or man, I want to be looked at as this good person. I'm a good person. I make mistakes. I do some dumb shit. I fuck up, whatever, right? Then I realized something. You're not gonna get through this life being like by anybody. Like there's gonna be somebody who, in their head, you're going to forever be the villain. You're going to forever be a bad person, piece of shit, whatever. And it's no changing that. And for the rest of their life, they're going to tell someone that you are a piece of, you know what I'm saying? You hurt them, or you're a liar, or whatever you did to them. Like you're going to be, that's going to be their perception of you for the rest of their lives, right? So, like they say, your first impression is your last impression, but in reality, your last impression is your final perception of the people and their opinion of you in their lives, and you got to live with that. That's why I said it's like it's like a whole nother level of us of just being like, yo, like I don't care. Like I know I got a good heart. I'm doing the best I can. I'm human. I make mistakes. You know, I have trauma. I'm seeking therapy. I've made these mistakes. You know, nobody's 100% right or correct. We don't really know what is going on. We just hope that we know and we learn as much as we can. But just getting to that point of like, bro, like when I leave this earth with my eyes closed, whoever come to my funeral, cool. Whoever's mind that I'm on consciously that's thinking about me and knows me in my heart, and whenever they think about me, there's a good memory. Hey, I cherish that. But then I also had to realize, like, when I also leave this earth, when you also leave this earth, there's gonna be people who are gonna say some things about you that you cannot believe, and you gotta be the bad guy. You gotta be the villain in somebody's story. Now, the crazy part to wrap all of this up was I'm saying this is everybody changes. Everybody grows in different stages of their life. You may experience somebody at a stage where they haven't grown. And so, yes, you may think that's who they are, but they're not going to stay there. They're going to grow. They're going to learn. They're going to become better. They're going to put in the work. They're going to get the knowledge. They're going to develop the heart. They're going to start a family. They're going to have kids. They're going to get married. They're going to find somebody they're going to treat right. They're going to learn that we've been lied to. They're going to see past the veil. See, the thing is, we've all been programmed growing up, bro. So we will always see things from our perception and our way of thinking based upon what we've been through. We can only speak from our experiences. But real growth, bro, real understanding, real knowledge is when you say, wait, I don't know anything, and I'm not faulting anybody for anything that they've done, whether it was right or wrong towards me, because we're all here, we're all learning. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, somebody might scar you, but even scars heal. The easiest way to live this life is to just develop a clear consciousness of everybody is trying to do the best they can. I'm not faulting nobody for the hurt they've caused. I'm not going to fault myself for the hurt that I've caused. We are all learning, growing. We all going to end up dying. We're going to all cross each other at different aspects, time periods in our lives based upon where we're at consciously. Crazy to think about. So when just know I tried and I love all y'all. And yes, I have regrets. We all live with them. I wish it's a whole bunch of stuff I wish I didn't do, bro. Wish it was some people's eyes that I could look good through. Hey, maybe everything does happen for a reason. I don't know. Love y'all. Yeah.